Hello students, welcome to the class. This is our math revision class and today we will revise our two chapters, that is concept of zero and first start this chapter, concept of zero. You already learned this chapter because it's a revision class. I will not take too much time. Concept of zero. Whenever there is a zero, we will add. If we add zero with any number, it will remain the same number. If we subtract zero from any number, it will remain the same number. If we multiply zero with any number, then the product will be zero. If we divide zero with any number, product will be zero. But if we add and subtract, because in our lessons there is only addition now, so we will add zero with any number, but it will remain same because what we are adding? We are adding zero. If I gave you 2 chocolates and your mom gave you 0 chocolate, that means nothing, right? Then how many chocolates you will have? You will have 0. Sorry, you will have only 2 chocolates because your mom gave you 0 chocolate. Now, in the same way, concept of zero, that means whenever you will add 0 to any number, that will remain the same number. If you add 2 plus 0, that means there is nothing, 0. There is not 1, 2 or 3 or 4, that is 0. Then it will remain the same number, that means it will be 2 only. If 0 is added to any number, it will remain the same number, right? See, I have 5 chocolates and my father gave me 0 chocolate. How many numbers I will have now? I will have only 5 chocolates because my father gave me only 0 chocolates. Now, this is the concept of zero, that means whenever 0 is added to any number, it will remain the same number because 0, that means nothing. Okay? If we subtract 0 from any number, it will remain the same number in the same way because 0 means nothing. Okay? Now, we will revise our next chapter, that is units and tens. Units and tens. Now this is an interesting chapter and I know you will like this chapter very much. Units and tens. You have learned this chapter also. Now units and tens, first we will discuss about units. From 0 to 9, these are 1-digit number, right? These are 1-digit numbers and these numbers are called units. These numbers, if we write these numbers, that means if we make a chart, units and tens, from 0 to 9, all the numbers will be in units place, this place. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 9. All these numbers will be in units place because these are 1-digit number. Whenever after 9, that is 10, right? After 9, that is 10. After 9, that is 10. It has 2 digit, 1 digit, 2 digit. 0 is 1 digit, 1 is 2 digit. So that is 2 digit number in 10. So from 10 to 99, these are 2 digit numbers. Right? These are 2 digit numbers. So we can't write 2 digit numbers in units place only. We have to use these two rows, these two places together because in 2 digit number there are 2 digits. So So you have to put 2 digits in two places, right? We cannot place 2 digits in one place. Now all the 2 digits numbers will placed in tens place and unit place. See, in 10, if we write 10, 1 will be in tens place and 0 will be in units place. 1 will be in tens place and 0 will be in units place. In these 2 digits, the right side digit, that means 0, is unit. It will be in units place, and 1, the left digit, will be in tens place. So all the 2 digit numbers, the right side digit is 1 digit and the left side digit is 2 digit number. Okay, tens place. The right side digit will be in units place and the left side digit will be in tens place. So we will write 10 like this. If we get 11, then we have to write 1 here, 1 here. So in 11, 1, 10 and 1 unit. If we write 12, then 1, 10, in 12, 1, 10 and 2 units, right? For example, 20, there is 2 tens and 0 units. 22, 2 tens, 2 units, right? So this is how you have to write the unit and digits and tens digits numbers. So from 0 to 9, all the odd 1 digit numbers will be in units place. From 10 to 99, all the 2 digits numbers will be in tens and units place. The right side digit will be in units place and the left side digit will be in tens place. After 99, that is 100. So 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 digit number. We will learn that in our higher classes. So leave this one. Okay. Hope you have understood this chapter again. If you face any problem, then ask me. Thank you.